Number 10. The Goblin Shark. This beast has been a legend to the people of the sea for years. For a long time, the news about it was passed on orally, because science has documented only a few cases of the existence of this rare species of deep-sea shark. Pink-gray or pink-white skin color, high, wide teeth, flattened, rounded fins, and most importantly, a retractable jaw that makes an electrifying impression. These are the features that distinguish the goblin from other sharks. It generally lives at depths of about 20 feet, although there is a report of a goblin shark caught at a depth of 4,300 feet. Until 1985, only 33 caught specimens were described. They prefer to eat small fish and shellfish and stay away from humans. Most goblins reach a length of up to 6.7 feet, although there are rumors of a specimen that measured 12 feet and weighed almost 374 pounds. Number 9. The Japanese Pacific crab. The crab is the largest arthropod on the planet. Inhabits the waters surrounding Japan with a leg span of 47 inches. It has become the object of nightmares in Japanese folklore. It can live up to 100 years, and its history goes back far into the past. It appeared in the world over 100 million years ago. The arthropod attracts attention with its bright orange hue and 10 long limbs that are able to close the enemy in a powerful grip. Equally impressive is the damage capacity of this 44 pounds creature. The largest specimen captured so far was 12 feet long and weighed 44 pounds. The 40-year-old giant has been named Crabzilla and is on display at Sea Life at the Val d'Europe Aquarium in Paris, France. Japanese tales tell of an ocean-dwelling monster that preys on unsuspecting sailors. He drags his victims to underwater tombs to feast on decaying corpses. It is true that these crabs feed on the dead bodies they scavenge from the seabed, but they have little taste for human flesh, much less kidnap sailors. Crustaceans also prey on mussels and other small sea creatures. Number 8. The monkfish is also called the sea devil due to its low aesthetic value. It lives mainly on the ocean floor and rarely ventures into shallow waters. It is found in the North Atlantic from northern Norway and the Barents Sea to the eastern coast of North America. Its appearance sows great fear among sea creatures, as well as anglers. These fish are able to consume even an individual corresponding to their size. Hunting and generally life in the depths are also facilitated by their eyes located parallel on both sides of the head. It has a broad and flattened head, a large mouth with huge teeth. The Atlantic anglerfish is a predator, hunting mainly small fish and crustaceans. Its method of catching prey is to pull prey into its wide mouth. Due to its tasty meat, Atlantic monkfish is popular in the kitchen. Its meat is tender, with a nice taste, and is well suited to various dishes. Due to the demand for anglerfish, it is frequently fished and its stock is monitored and regulated. Number 7. The Axolotl. Looking at an axolotl, you can experience quite a shock. A fish with legs. How is this possible? Well, although the appearance of this surprising creature clearly suggests so, the axolotl is not a fish. It is a water form of tailed amphibians of the genus Empistoma, or simply, water lizard. Distinctive features: eyes without eyelids and the ability to completely regenerate lost limbs. Occurs in Mexican lakes. Number 6. The sarcastic Fringehead. Neoclinous blonde Shorty lives in the Pacific waters off the coast of North America, from San Francisco to Baja California in Mexico. They are predators, and observations show that they are very aggressive. These perches find a clever hiding place that provides them with both protection and a great vantage point from which to quickly pounce on their prey. After spotting prey, they will attack anything that comes too close, and this group includes divers. When there is competition between individuals, the males approach each other to spread their jaws into a spectacular colorful umbrella. Who would have thought that an inconspicuous fish could do such a thing? If one of the individuals does not withdraw, a power struggle ensues between them. The fight is equally intriguing as the fish push each other to decide which one is bigger, stronger, and more fearsome. Once these details are settled, the loser walks away from the battlefield. Research by biologists suggests that this bizarre rainbow mouth is a way of communicating, so we can only conclude that they have quite a lot to say. This seemingly ordinary fish evokes mixed feelings. While it can indeed attack divers, Neoclinous blanchardi are not as fearsome as they would like, as these perches only reach 12 inches. Number 5. The sea swallow. It is a poisonous snail, discovered by tourists on Mustang Island in the Gulf of Mexico. Despite its tiny size, it is not defenseless. The snail's menu includes, among others, the poisonous Portuguese sailor. Interestingly, the animal is resistant to its venom. In fact, it even stores the poison of its prey, and then uses it to protect itself from predators and humans. A snail sting is very painful and in rare cases can be life-threatening. Other symptoms besides local pain include nausea and vomiting. The blue dragon also feeds on some jellyfish and occasionally cannibalizes. It lives on the surface of the open ocean. It has a blue belly and a silver back, making it difficult to spot in the water. In this way, drifting belia, it avoids predators. Sea snails can be found on beaches in tropical and subtropical latitudes. However, they are so small that we are not always able to see them. Sometimes animals are so soft and sensitive that they die after hitting the sandy shore. Most often inhabits the coasts of Europe, South Africa, and Eastern Australia. Number 4. The star nose. This small mammal lives in North America. It belongs to the mole family and, like the mole, lives underground and has poor eyesight. Its paws are equipped with long claws, enabling efficient tunnel digging. It has unique organs near its nose, which gave it its name. These mobile fleshy projections play a tactile role. They help the animal orientate itself in the dark. They are great swimmers and like to stay in wetlands, swamps, peat bogs, lakes, and streams. They can dive even under ice, and they dig tunnels in the ground and snow. They feed on insects, annelids, crustaceans, mollusks, and small fish. Number 3. The Theatricona. If we wanted to imagine the strangest animals in the world, then the ugly snake is certainly in the top 10. Contrary to the common name, it is neither a snake. In fact, the lungless amphibian is a legless amphibian, just like the slow worm. It looks like a cross between a snake and earthworm. Interestingly, this species has no lungs, pulmonary arteries, and veins at all. The length of specimens can reach over 39 inches and weigh 2 pounds. Number 2. The purple frog. Scientists have observed an unusual species of frog found in the mountains of India. He has shiny purple skin, a light blue ring around his eyes, and a pig nose. Although the purple bupathy frog was only discovered in 2017, it is still a rare specimen that attracts attention to this day. Although its appearance may seem strange, it is the result of evolutionary changes, thanks to which the amphibian is perfectly adapted to the conditions around it. Small eyes, a long snout, and short limbs help the frog survive underground. Interestingly, the purple frog uses its long tongue, protruding from its pointed snout, to catch ants and termites. The purple frog, apart from its appearance, is unique in another respect. When the monsoon season begins in India, the males start ringing loudly from under this and in the mountain streams. They then mate with females in streams, where they lay fertilized eggs. After hatching, tadpoles, unlike other frogs, cling to rocks near waterfalls and feed on algae with the help of small teeth. At the end of their period, frogs leave the surface and spend the rest of their lives underground. Number 1. The steppe sihik. From a distance, the saiga is easy to confuse with an ordinary antelope, but it is enough to look at it from a slightly closer distance to notice an unusual feature. We are talking about a movable, elongated nose hanging over the muzzle. Does this trait add beauty to the animal? A lot of people will say no, but that's not the point here. The flexible nasal structures allow the ceeks to filter the air, clearing it of sand and dust. This feature is dictated by the specificity of the environment that saiga inhabit, steppe and semi-desert areas of Mongolia, Kazakhstan, and Kalmykia. Thank you for watching. If you liked this episode, don't forget to leave a like and hit subscribe.